Hello everyone, welcome back to the good stuff we've been doing. I said to work this short example here because in my previous video I worked something similar. So I decided to show this one because it's not like the last one I did, but I think they are related in some way. It involves difference of squares formula, but it's not obvious how to apply it. Yes, because here, even though we had a b minus c and b plus c here, a is missing from this part. Likewise here, b is missing, and then here we have a missing c as well. So what we'll do here is to, instead of thinking about what to do with the a, like, first of all, when I saw this question I thought about writing it as this. Like, I tried to, like, why not write it as a, say, b minus c. I can write plus a and then write minus a, like bring the a and introduce it, and then write b plus c minus a. This for the first bracket. Then here now we see that we can write it as say b minus a first of all. Then we'll have a plus then we'll have a minus c minus a. Then we can write right b. Then we'll have b minus a. But then we'll see that we will not be able to continue this because there's no c again. There's no a again to work. That we're supposed to have minus a here, like, but there's no a again to work. So this method of thinking, adding and subtracting a, did not work out for me. So I said, why not? We could just solve it directly, like, do not like multiplying it out. Of course, we don't do such things in this channel. Like, let me clean it up and show you. I don't mean taking it out, say bringing out a b here, taking the b to multiply the b plus c minus a, and then taking the negative c. No, we will not be covering such methods in this channel. What I mean is that what we could do here for per se is to maybe, instead of going with b and c, go with b minus c completely. So let me take this out. Okay, so instead of going with this, go with b minus c completely. So b minus c will multiply everything out. So you'll be having, then we'll be having b squared minus c squared. Yes, of course, because if b minus c multiply b plus c, it's b squared minus c squared. Then if b minus c multiply this, it will become minus a multiplying b minus c. For the same reason, this will be c squared minus a squared. Yes, difference of squares formula at work. Then we'll have a negative b multiplying out c minus a, and here we'll be having a squared minus b squared. But then we'll be having, let me shift it over, negative c multiplying a minus b, because a minus b has to multiply this to get this, and the a minus b has to multiply this to get this. So if you notice one thing there, that we don't even need to write it down here. Things cancel out nicely. Like here, let me cancel with a different color of pen. So this b square here and this b square here just cancel nicely. A square here cancel out nicely with a square here because they're all plus, and then c square here and c square here, they go nicely. So last what we'll have is negative a, then we'll have b minus c, then we'll be having negative b followed by c minus a, and then negative c, a minus b. What this will give us would be negative ab plus ac, and they'll have negative bc plus ab, and they have negative ac plus bc. So let's observe what cancel. AB cancel nicely, AC cancel nicely, and BC cancel nicely. So what we'll have is that everything boils down to 0. So you see that this expression is 0, and the method of solution is that we apply difference, we multiply by b minus c to throughout instead of b. They say bad boys break the rule. Like, you have to break the rules sometimes in maths to actually get what you want. You have to be a bad boy if you want to be a good problem solver. You have to know some tricks. You have to know how to change expression. You have to know how to tweak. Instead of just, if you're a good boy, you'll be doing, okay, this b minus c multiplying this b plus c minus a. I'll be having b multiplying b plus c. Why not? Because that's what my teacher taught me to do. I'll be having minus c multiplying by b plus c. But bad boys, you have to break the rule. If you have to really go far in maths, you have to really think of easier method rather than doing this mindless computation. Except you really have to. Let's say if I had b plus c, they will have an x here and they'll have a y here. This method will not have worked for us. But since you have a b minus c and b plus c, why not use it? So thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. Have a nice day.